What's going on YouTube world? Austin Lewis here coming to you guys with an actual different type of video. So make sure and stay tuned to the very end because I'm gonna show you guys how I bought this property for literally $0. We are fixing it and not flipping it. So for those of you that are very interested in real estate, you guys might say, Austin, not flipping it. Why? Well, no, we're turning it into a rental, which this is exactly the reason why this is gonna be a $0 house cost for me. Before we jump into this video, make sure and like this video, drop in the comment section down below if you guys want to get into real estate or just where you guys are coming and viewing from. And if you guys are brand new here, make sure and come subscribe. All right, guys, so I got my business partner and best friend, Austin Zabak, here with me at this property. We're pretty much just gonna mingle back and forth, have you guys follow us along what we're doing inside this property. Again, Austin's gonna break down some of the numbers for you guys, what we bought this for, what we're putting into it in terms of renovations, and then, of course, at the end of the day, what our mortgage is going to be on this property because we are keeping it as a rental, but more importantly, what we're gonna actually be renting this property out. If you guys are located in Arizona, all you guys got to do is just hit up Austin Zabak if you guys are interested in getting into real estate. His Instagram is going to be in the link in the description below. So I'm going to have Austin cover with you guys exactly what this property costs, exactly what the reno costs, exactly what we're going to rent it out, and what our mortgage is going to be.
Okay, well, I really appreciate Austin for having me on the channel. We're going to walk through the property in just a minute, so make sure you stay tuned, okay? And of course, smash the like button if you haven't already. So we bought this property for $267,000. So $267,000 acquisition cost. Our ARV, which is our after repaired value, is about $360,000. Now, we acquired the property leveraging hard or private money. It means the same thing, right? So we basically got private money at a high interest rate, right? But we didn't have to put a lot of money down, and we went ahead and we bought the property. We closed on it very quickly, and now what we're doing is we're gonna put about $25,000 to $30,000 into the property. We're about halfway through the remodel. You've got a $267,000 acquisition price. Now, obviously, we paid a little bit of closing costs, and we're not gonna have any realtor costs on the front end or the back end because we're not selling it, right? So $267,000, you've got a little bit of holding costs, and we're all in it right now at about $292,000. Okay, now what we're gonna do, here's where it gets really interesting. Austin mentioned how we got it for free, right? $0. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna refinance out of our private money loan into a conventional loan. We're gonna pull our $30,000 back out of it and our down payment, and we're gonna be left with about probably $60,000 or $70,000 worth of equity with $0 out of pocket. So $0 out of pocket with $60,000 in pretty much instant equity, okay? You can tell why you're, smashing the like button for the algorithm because we're going to literally show you how you can duplicate this over and over and over again, okay? So now, what we ended up doing is this is a beautiful location in Tempe, Arizona. It's a 3-bed, 2-bathroom home, and it's gonna rent anywhere from $1,800 to $2,000 a month. Our PITI, right, our principal, our interest, our insurance, and our taxes, once we refinance into the conventional loan, will be only somewhere around $1,400. So automatically, we're gonna have anywhere from $400 to $500 in cash flow, okay? Now there's gonna be a lot of people dropping in Lewis's comment section down below like,
Austin, you got to account for vacancy rate, and you got to account for repairs, and you got to account for this, and this.
Okay, we've accounted for all of that, I promise, okay? So it's gonna be pretty much a renovated property, so there's not gonna be a ton of repairs, at least not for a little while, and we're gonna account for that. And then vacancy rate, I think we accounted for like $100 a month, and over the next 10 years, that should be, 100% sufficient, right? So we're gonna have anywhere from $300 to $400 in cash flow after everything. Now we're gonna pretty much take that additional cash flow and reinvest it in the mortgage to pay the mortgage down even sooner. Because we don't really need the cash flow. We have a couple of businesses that we operate together, and we leverage our businesses to actually live our life. So what we're gonna do is, as opposed to paying the house off in 30 years, it'll be paid off somewhere more like 20 years. And that's assuming we don't pay any more down on the mortgage.
All right, thank you so much, Austin, for breaking down those numbers for those of you that are listening and tuning in. Obviously, you guys have been dying to see the inside of this house, so let's go ahead and follow me. I'll show you guys the inside of this house, which you guys have exactly been waiting for. Come follow me. So, the beautiful part of this house is not like just Austin just stated. It is actually located in Tempe, Arizona. This property, obviously, we got it on wholesale, so wholesale typically meaning we get it at a discounted price automatically. We're getting it under our ARV. We're getting it under market value. We're getting our wholesale deals or our properties at anywhere from 60 cents all the way up to 75 cents on the dollar. So again, we're already getting a discount, which is another reason we decided to pick this up, and another reason why this is gonna be a $0 property for us based on what you guys heard Austin do prior. So I'm gonna bring Austin into here. We're gonna talk about what we've done. It's gonna be a little echoey just because obviously there's absolutely nothing in the house. We're gonna talk about what we've done, and then we're gonna talk about what we're going to do. I'm going to bring in Austin right now. All right, guys, so I got Austin back in here with us in the house. I just want him to break down for you guys. Obviously, you've seen that we've redone the floors, we painted, we took care of the popcorn ceilings, and then of course, we're gonna end up doing a lot more stuff to this. So I'm gonna have Austin break down for you guys what we've done thus far, and then more importantly, what we are going to be doing. We're actually gonna be walking through the property. Obviously, you guys heard Austin breaking down the numbers for you guys. How many square feet is this?
This is about 1,200 square feet.
Okay, so it's not a large property, but it's 3 bedrooms?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Two bathrooms.
1,200 square feet.
Beautiful kitchen. Obviously, it's not gonna be a beautiful kitchen right now, but eventually it will be a beautiful kitchen.
Very soon.
Yes, very soon. So we're gonna walk and show you guys the kitchen. Of course, you guys are gonna have to kind of have your vision on point here because there's absolutely nothing in the kitchen. And then of course the bathrooms, the master bed, of course the other bedrooms as well. So Austin, talk to him about what we've done thus far and then what we're going to be doing.
Right, so as you guys saw, right, you know, obviously me and Austin, we actually own this property together. I've just kind of been working on the actual remodel and stuff like that. Austin's been behind the scenes doing a lot of other stuff. So basically, we just did the flooring. So you can actually see right there is all the flooring that we just actually ended up buying, and we just put all the flooring. This is actually just like a laminate, like an LVP flooring. So it looks a lot like that tile, that really nice tile that you see, but it's actually just laminate. It's very durable. You know, this was a property that me and Austin were kind of talking about, we went back and forth because we could have gone a little cheaper and we could have done like carpet in the bedrooms and stuff, but it's a rental property, right? So the beautiful thing about the laminate flooring is that, you know, if we do turn over a new tenant like every year, you know, hopefully we don't have to replace the flooring every year. You know, as opposed to the carpet, we would probably be always replacing the carpet, right? So we went with the laminate, we repainted the interior, as you can tell. We scraped all the popcorn ceilings, and now, I mean, honestly and truly, dude, we're like right there. We gotta do baseboards, we gotta do like outlet covers, and then, you know, a little bit of fixtures, like some doorknobs, stuff like that.
All right, guys, so of course the living room is beautiful. It's actually very spacious. I mean, the first time that we came here, again, I walked into it with carpet and the baseboards and the non-paint. It made it feel like super dark in here when we originally walked in.
And there was a bunch of junk in here.
Everywhere.
It was just, it was a mess. Yeah.
It was nasty. So obviously we were just in the living room. We're walking over now to the dining room, kitchen area, which is going to be phenomenal. Do you want to walk through just like what's going to happen here in the kitchen?
Really simple. So basically, Austin, all we're doing here, you know, we kind of contemplated getting rid of the soffit. We decided to leave it there. You know, every time we're flipping a property or, you know, keeping it as a rental or whatever, when we're renovating, we're always trying to look at costs, right? And, you know, sometimes we'll go over budget in a particular area, but then we'll save money in another area, right? So we ended up leaving the soffit. So it's going to be real simple. We got, you know, cabinets that are coming in here. They'll probably be like the nice white shaker cabinets. And then, you know, obviously we're going to get probably a new stove, a microwave, refrigerator, and it's going to look really nice. You know, we're going to get a nice light fixture up there, and it's going to be beautiful, right? It's going to look just incredible, and it's going to be perfect for a rental property.
Now, obviously, what you guys see right here is not what they're actually going to get. And drop in the comment section down below if you guys would like us to make a second video on this particular property once it is 100% completely remodeled. Just the basics of the backyard. Austin, do you just want to give that to me real quick?
Yeah, for sure. Let's walk out here and let's check it out. So, you know, we obviously did do a new sliding door here, which looks incredible in my opinion.
What's the cost of a new sliding door?
I mean, dude, that sliding door, you know, a bunch of people are probably going to drop in the comment section right now and say, I don't know what I'm talking about, but you're probably looking at $1,500 to $2,000 for a nice sliding glass door. Yeah, okay. You know, they're a little bit on the higher end, but you know, at the end of the day, this thing's gonna last a long time.
Yeah, it's worth it. So beautiful patio.
Beautiful,
realistically,
patio.
It's the previous owners already have it covered, and a large amount of it covered.
We just gotta paint it. I mean, that's literally it. We gotta paint the patio. We gotta paint the exterior exposed brick, and then we're just gonna do gravel.
Yeah.
You know, so we've obviously got, you know, I think we're doing like 20 tons of gravel.
Yeah.
So between the front and the backyard. So we're going to do just a bunch of nice gravel. We're going to paint this. We're going to paint the shed. The shed's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Right? The fact that we have a shed and a little rental property in Tempe, you know, there's a lot of different things that I could see people using the shed for.
Well, here's the cool thing too. Follow us. The cool thing about this is, it's in Tempe. It's what, probably 5 minutes from ASU?
5 minutes.
So the shed is here. It's already built. It's actually pretty nice inside. But then you have like this, what do you call this? Like
Dude, it's like a full, you could back a car right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a miniature RV gate.
Miniature RV gate.
Yeah.
So somebody could utilize the shed with tools and different things to be able to bring back their cars or their RVs or like whatever it is that they have, and to be able to actually work on them. I think this rental property, as much as we think it might end up being some college people because ASU is so close to this, I could see this being some long-term rentals because of the big backyard, because of the large patio, because of the shed, because of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, because of a beautiful kitchen, and being able to literally have the access to be able to
Not only that, you could come through the you actually come through the alleyway. So there's an alleyway, there's a dual gate right there, and you could actually bring your truck or whatever back through the alleyway or your trailer and pull right in your backyard.
Right in your backyard.
You know.
And it will be rock, so it won't matter to them as much as it would be if it were
They're not
grass.
destroying the landscaping.
Exactly.
Right? You can just pretty much just drive right over it.
All right, guys, let's go into the let's go first into the master bedroom. We'll show you guys the bathroom, and then we'll hit the 2 bedrooms, and then we'll finish out this entire video. So make sure and stay till the very end, of course, and as always, smash the like button on this video. All right, guys, so we're actually in the master bedroom right now. This is actually going to be the master bath. Of course, we're going to be changing out all of the fixtures, changing out all of the lighting. It's really just a really good size for a couple or a elderly couple, or even just some young individuals that are interested in having a nice bathroom. So that's going to get done here. Again, flooring, molding, the blinds are changed, the doorknobs and the handles will get changed, all paint.
Light fixtures.
New light fixtures, which is quite simple.
That'll probably be a ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan, yeah. Second bedroom, of course, all new flooring, all new,
Got a nice
of
closet.
course, got a really nice closet. Now again, here's the most important part. If you guys are interested in renting this place out, shoot us a DM on Instagram or drop in the comment section down below. Here is the second bathroom, and again, it is a full bathroom. This is kind of accessible to the second bedroom and the third bedroom. This is the third bedroom. The beautiful part about this, again, with how this house is all set up, is I could see a bedroom like this being used as probably like a home office.
Oh yeah, for sure, a total home office.
You know,
somebody's gonna move in here that white collar, blue collar. They've got a job. I think for their family, and they're working, they're grinding, right? They're not at home all day every day. And if they are home all day every day, it's perfect because they have the office.
100%. And one thing I do want to point out to you guys, and we're going to show you this right now, is there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
electrical outlets.
5 electrical outlets in this entire thing. So you
Which
could
is
put a
perfect.
couple of desks
You could,
if you really wanted to.
And
of course,
grinding.
and grinding, which is pretty incredible. I didn't even.
Hey, we might just move into this and make it a YouTube studio so we can get Austin pumping out a video every single day, so you guys can just continue to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm.
Alright guys, so you literally got the full entire tour of this place. Again, it is 50% done. I will give you guys another video if you smash the like button, as well as drop in the comment section down below. Just to give you guys a final breakdown. Again, we bought this with OPM, other people's money. So we used hard money, which we are going to be paying a high interest rate on, but we're only gonna have that loan for the period that we are remodeling this property with. We are going to then refi this property with a new conventional loan, pulling our cash outside of this property. And that new conventional loan, as you guys are familiar with, the all-time interest rates are an extreme low. Now we're gonna have a fully renovated property. We are gonna have $60,000 in equity immediately. And then we are gonna have tenants that are gonna be paying down the mortgage on this property. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys would, make sure and drop in the comment section down below. Make sure and smash the thumbs up button on this YouTube video, because supposedly it helps the YouTube algorithm. If you guys haven't already, make sure and go follow Austin Zabak, as well as subscribe to his YouTube channel. And then go into the description, go a little further. The link below that is actually gonna be the A&A Show. The A&A Show is also a podcast where Austin and I go have a blast interviewing successful individuals, as well as having a lot of fun and doing a lot of entertainment. So make sure and do that. And then Austin Lewis here saying, we'll see you guys in a future YouTube video.